Hey everybody, welcome back to Thea 2. So, when I last left off, my giant spider became an undead human being, which, right, and, we're off gathering materials right now. But, that was amazing, because my giant spider is now way more powerful than he used to be, and I am oh so happy that we used to be losing, and now we're pulling things together, and I think this might result in a successful game. I'm not sure. I'm getting dangerously optimistic, even though we are playing on... It's just normal difficulty. I think we've managed to survive our difficult start, so I think we can handle this. And hopefully I can get some more god points out of this. So we were gathering herbs, vegetables, sandstone, all that good stuff. It's autumn. Crafting is 25% faster, which is pretty cool. And we're doing more research steadily. Alright, there might be a way to visualize the reinforcement range, but I don't know how to do it. I would like to do that very much. But I know it's 3 squares. I'll just have to count out 3 squares. Because them's the rules, and those rules are very, very, very important to know. The nice thing is, on the more difficult difficulty settings, there won't be any reinforcement range. It'll only be people on that square. So that'll make things a bit more simple and horrifyingly difficult. So, cool. Don't know why I'm in this screen, I'm just thinking about stuff as we watch the new resources roll in. Alright, yeah, everything seems to be in order. I'm just gonna let time progress. None of our groups are hungry, although I might want to send people to the Smith's Legacy, but the difficulty is I do not want to... My population is only 7 right now, and I do not want to leave the reinforcement range of my hometown till I deem it quite safe. And while my giant spider, the savior, the chosen one, this giant spider is the chosen one, our God's chosen one, is now a human being, and now that the chosen one is a human being and has had an undead child who is also helping us, we are feeling a little bit safer, but we don't quite have the population. Maybe Giant Spider can pump out a few more zombie children before I feel safe sending out an expedition of any sort, because we have dealt with some very, very tough times. And I don't want to repeat that process. So there's bees coming in. We just keep gathering herbs, vegetables, and sandstone. Let's actually get more sandstone than vegetables. We got a lot of food. We got a lot of food at home. We're doing pretty good for that. Alright. A fight with a bunch of bees. I always check auto-resolve. Auto-resolve can resolve it perfectly, so that's fine. Alright. A free, perfect victory that I don't have to deal with. That shows... That's right, we are a lot more powerful. A level 1 encounter used to scare us, but now... Giant Spider has a really, really good mithril hatchet and a decent dark shield, and everybody's got shields nowadays, except for little Hannah, who hopefully one day will learn to pick up a shield for our village. And then Sylvia has like an incredible book, which I think helps her fight better. At least, if not in physical encounters, she'll help with the magical encounters. Oh, that's a level 3 group of spiders with some holics. That's just a whole lot of spiders. It's like, what's level 3 about in that encounter? The spiders aren't any more powerful, there's just a lot of spiders. I think we can handle a lot of spiders. Hey, you lot of spiders, do you want to... I think I'm okay with them coming over and fighting them, but it could get a little rough. I'll have to go manual fighting on that. Oh, we're low fuel. Okay. How are we doing for fuel back at home? 7. We'll need... Turn on the resource overlay. We'll need to go for wood. That is towards the spiders. Alright. How are we on the collection cycle? We were almost about to collect... this zombie was just about to collect those vegetables, but not quite. That's fine. Although this expedition actually only has 3 turns worth of food on them right now. This time of year is bad for vegetables. And bad for herbs. Ooh, this is getting a little tricky. But it's good for wood, so let's go for wood. Yeah, let's go for wood all the same, but we might have to do a runner for food. Okay, so break camp. And we'll move over to the wood. We could see what else is nearby. What was this? What was which quest was this one? There was a whole bunch of quests I was tracking. I don't know why they're no longer in the active quest tracker. Did that get closed? Oh, there they are. Okay, I just had to reopen the logbook. Okay, so I click on them and it will go to the necessary thing. So this is Lightbringer, Smith's Legacy, King Arthur, Village Visitors. So I don't know what this one was about. I guess this is just a village over here that we can interact with. We only have 2 movement points left. Okay, well, will this... Should I just engage the spiders? Wait, okay, wait, double check. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, okay, so if we engage the spiders here, we would be within the supply range, but, like... I don't want to take any unnecessary risks. We're just here for the wood. We'll gather herbs. We'll get 1 turn worth of wood, at least. We have 3 turns worth of food. And we could send a runner back home with the herbs. Little Hannah, could you run home with all the herbs? Don't worry. I mean, there is... And all this sandstone. Could you carry all this wood, these herbs and sandstone alone back to the village whilst there are spiders abounds? Oh no, you don't have any movement points left. Okay, that's right. I move with the rest of you. That's right, I'm sorry. So, that's a no then. On the running about while there are spiders around. Fair enough. We'll just do that next turn. Yeah, I don't want to send out the goblin artists and leave the town undefended, so... Next turn, let's see what the spiders do. The spiders have not attacked us, nor... have they moved away. They have gotten between the town and our collecting group. We have 8 turns worth of wood now. I say we engage them, because they stand between us and our home, I suppose. Level 3 encounter, but we have these badass shields. Let's do it. Let's do it. It's just a lot of them. It's just a lot of spiders. I think I can beat a lot of spiders. He said with more confidence than he should have. Little concerned about this. Okay, so release the giant spider. The nice thing is that spiders use poison and undead are strong against poison. So that's why I feel a little bit more encouraged than I would otherwise. Okay, with 24 shielding, our people can... A lot of our people have shields. You can shield 3 people for 3. You can shield 3 people for 5. Okay, so... Let's get the giant spider's son out here. Giant Spider Jr. I guess. And, Palmier doesn't have a good shield. Right, you're using a spear. Palmier, you can, like... You can go behind other people, right? Yeah, take, the back row and stab. Like that. Good boy. Alright. Yeah, and then, what we'll do is... Okay, we got 4 more points left. Should we deploy... Yeah, we should deploy Lethamira, I suppose. I wanted to double deploy the giant spider. Maybe we should use Lethamira as a blocker with the shields, because she's got a really good shield, too. And you can summon the boar, and you have a 5 shield. This is getting a little complicated. Let's... Yeah, double deploy. Giant spider, the chosen one. And you can be in front of Palmyr here. And that'll work out. And then it's better to do... Like, this is 2 targets. We've been through this before. And this type of block actually does 3 targets. So I want to hit... Protect my whole front line. Alright. Just activate my defensive skills. You can do 3 for 3. You can do 2 for 5. Alright, we'll do that. Just really power up the Chosen One. Alright, so. The Chosen One has 44 defense. 44 shielding. And our opponents don't do a lot of damage as it is, so we should be okay. Yeah, they're not breaking our shields anytime soon. Alright, we got through that round, and my leader still has a nice 11 shield points left. I guess let's just repeat that. Palmyr in the back row. Oh, you have 7. Maybe it'd be better to deploy... It'd be better to deploy Lethamira, honestly, and then use Giant Spider Jr.'s shield. Wait, wasn't that a 7? Didn't I see you have a 7 shield? No, it was the Giant Spider that has a 7 shield. You have a 5 shield. Oh, okay, whoops. Well, that's fine. Lethamira has more attack power anyways. It's all fine at this point. Pretty sure we've got this. Nice. Oh no, Palmyr took some... Oh, they were hitting the back row. Whoops, I didn't notice that. Palmyr took 20 damage. Ooh. Palmyr's at low health. Oh no. We could potentially lose Palmyr from that. I was not paying attention to the fact that they had range attacks that could hit the back row. Oh no. Well. It's times like this you wish you had a healer. Oh wait, I was moving back home as well. Right. So I just used an extra movement point. Setting camp, didn't I? Can't quite reach home again. Alright, well we're gonna want to make camp at any rate. Just to get our health back, so... Let's at least move a tick. Set up camp again. Start collecting the wood and herbs. And hope Palmyr lives! Palmyr, do not die. It would make me cry. Let's see. Where did it say how much individuals had for leftover movement? Like, you still have 4, Baklava. I want to take all these herbs home. Okay, you have 3 movement. Take the herbs home. Giant Spider Jr. There you go. Good boy. and then we can grill that meat. Alright, good. That'll help our food situation considerably. Alright, please don't die, Pamir. That's an order. Yay! Pamir did not die. Thank you, Goddess of Death, for not taking one of the few people I have at this point. I mean, I would be willing to accept it, but ouch. Oh, we would have been really needing more children. Oh, I forgot to take the sandstone home. Oh well, we can bring that home. The expedition's coming home anyways. Right. Alrighty, so I got my expedition ready to go. Gonna send them out to gather some wood. For now, I've been looking at the missions that we have, and I believe the one I need to do next is, well, naturally, the Theodore one, where in this one you have to do an encounter, it looks like they said, with the X-Chosen. Whereas some of the others might actually just, like King Erythor, it says I'll just get a treasure, and I'm hoping it'll just result in a treasure, but oftentimes things are more complex than here, have some treasure as a result of your deeds. And so, yeah, this is still part of the tutorial. It's a thing we should do next. It's what the game expects us to do next. And so it should be in line with the difficulty. I'm afraid of dealing with an encounter that has insane difficulty. So let's not have that happen. Alright, we're gonna keep collecting wood. Keep collecting herbs even though they're off-season. And hopefully I can get enough research so that I can start collecting dryad wood. That'd make my life a little easier. More time goes by. Level 2 spider encounter. Auto-resolve says perfect victory. I love it. Oh, and we got an elven greatsword. Sweet. And giant spider research material. You'd figure we would have had that already. We had a giant spider in the village for the longest time. But I guess it comes from dissecting. Anyways, get to researching. Get us some more research points. That's awesome. Alright, so we have enough wood for 25 turns. That's a lot better. And occasionally we do get more wood back at home from the sawmill. We're not burning new woods, are we? Yeah, we're only burning wood, not any of the... Oh wait, the setting was on, right? Just want to double check. It should stick to my previous game, right? Yeah, my previous save. Good, good. Alright. So, time passes. Research happens. More wood is gathered. Let's go get some fish. Because fish is in season. And there actually happens to be more wood near the fish. Which is lovely, but I'm always afraid of moving more than 3 squares from my town at any particular point in time, because both my adventures and my town depend upon it for now. Alright, so what should we focus on gathering? Well, I guess fish, naturally. And everyone else is on sandstone duty. Alright, we have 212 turns of food here. That's really good. Although that will change if our population increases. So, Hannah has matured. Should we make Hannah a warrior? I kind of want to do that, but chance always is the most fun. So let's choose chance, and we get... Hannah is a scoundrel who comes with a rat. Rejoice! -1 max sanity. Alas, your child walked the path of fate, and it did not have good things in store. They do not speak of what befell them, but return weakened and depressed, but also accompanied by a rat friend. Oh, is a scavenger, like, weakened and depressed? Is that, like... Scavengers, I guess, don't have very good stats. They've got great gathering, though. A scavenger is pretty good. Rejoice that they returned alive, and came with a rat! I mean, the rat helps you collect and do things and stuff. I think that's a pretty good deal. I'm happy. Hannah, I'm happy that you're traumatized. I mean, came back with a rat friend. Come on. Let's look at the bright side of things. And here's an elven greatsword that apparently you can wield. Is that a good thing for you? You're not very strong. We'll take it anyways. Our warriors are out. We're more of an intelligence person. It says that this would result in 6 damage. So the bone artifact is a better choice. Where neither of these would. Okay, good. Where this wooden bow would result in 7 damage. Two-handed, though. Well, take it for now, Hannah. Or can you? There we go, I was missing. Alright, anyways. So we got a rat gnawing away gems in the mine. We have a goblin on research, and we got Hannah doing some cooking. Although Hannah might be a better gatherer now, right? Right. She's a much better gatherer. So have her join our rat friend. Who is actually, the rat is actually better as a cook. Ratatouille, alright. Let's do that. That brings me great joy to know that the rat is doing the cooking. Yeah. Prepared by a rat. You don't say. Alright, so I love shields. I make it no secret. I would like to make another one. Just our typical iron malachite. Yeah, let's do that. I could do iron amber or iron topaz, but I want to save up those materials, I suppose. Alright. Let's do that. Oh, wait. How's that different from this recipe? It isn't. Or it is? Hang on, hang on. Oh, I didn't have enough for 2 shields. I only had enough for 1 shield here. Okay, well. Yeah, I just duplicated the recipe. That's why there's a slash. Okay, whatever. Get the rat forging a shield. He'll be done in 7 turns. We could just have the goblin help out with that, because she's a master craftsman. Should be involved in all crafting affairs. Yeah, it'll be done in 2 turns. With or without the rat. Okay, so have the rat work on the next project. No, that doesn't make sense. Or yeah, Hannah will get enough malachite. Yeah, have the rat work on the next project, I guess? Does that make sense? I don't know. Let's go. Let's not spend too much time maximizing everything. So more time goes by. Oh! And Hannah and Sylvia have found a child in the cabbage patch. It's Peter. Cool. All right. So, nice. Our population is slowly increasing again. That's really what I wanted to see more than anything else, is for our population to increase. Then I can feasibly start sending expeditions out beyond... Oh, we can make a warehouse beyond the edges of our domain. Ah, yes, with all the sandstone, I can make this. Right, and the crop field. Well, let's get... We should have gotten this right away. Okay, so we can make a warehouse, which increases our gathering ability, and that's it. No extra gathering slots, but that's okay. Let's make that warehouse of stone immediately. Okay, so we made a shield, but let's get on the warehouse. And little Peter, would you like to help us as well? Oh, and let's get you crafting tools, because you're crafting boys. Wait, Peter, you can't have... Oh, you can't have accessories. Why is that? Or can... I guess children can't have accessories. Is that not new? Oh, you're not strong enough for this iron crafting tool. This one's lighter. Because it's that percentage kind. Okay, that works. We might want to make some more tools around this place for crafting and gathering. Let's take a look at that. Sort by essence amount. Right, it's the metals that make good crafting tools more than anything. Although sandstone is also welcome. It's just as good as iron. Okay, forget that whole idea. Yeah, let's get on the warehouse. And I guess let's shift these priorities around. Oh, you two aren't actually helping this get done any faster. Sylvia's got it all by herself. Pack of beasts approach. Can we auto-resolve with no injuries? No, victory with injuries. I do not accept this outcome. Let us fight. Okay, so once again, always start with the chosen one. And let's save our points to double deploy him, I suppose. Okay. Double deploy. Okay, so most of the damage is going on to him. We're taking 27 points. So we're gonna need more shielding on this boy. And who has the next most shielding? Well, it's Giant Spider Jr. coming out. So we just have a wall of undead versus wolves. What are these kind of wolves? Yep, just wolf. That looks like a beefy wolf. Oh, well, that's a starving wolf. That looks like a normal wolf. This looks like a ridiculous, like, fantasy wolf, and this looks like a picture of a normal wolf. Apparently a normal wolf is a starving wolf in this world. He's not insanely beefy. Pans out. Pans out. Alright. And we're just gonna shield up. I think that's the recommended tactic here. Last time Palmier stabbed from the back, he got himself in trouble. But we do have the strength of the swarm. And nobody has range attack. Let's have Palmier stab somebody from the back row. Would that be reasonable? Only if we do it over where Junior is, I suppose. Alright, he's out there rolling with all the undead boys. Alright, so we could add 10 more defense, or we could just add a boar who could take 10 damage or more. Actually, it says summon the boar. I miss the old boar. Boinky. You're gonna add to the power of the swarm. Alright, so down goes the pig. In, nature taking its course. But no injuries whatsoever. Ah, another fight. Okay, more wolves. I'll resolve victory with injuries. Resolve manually. Alright, alright, alright. We know what to do. Same routine. So we double deploy the chosen one. Then deploy Junior here. We'll put Palmier into back. Going what with his spear. And do the shield. Beautiful. And then summon a pig. And that is a recipe for a decent victory against wolves, right? Did I do it right? The setup's a little different. The boar gets torn into pieces. I didn't do math on this one. Oh, Junior took a little nibble from Wolf's. Are you okay, Junior? He's okay. Alright. Research material received. Starving wolf. I like it. There's more monsters out there. Ah. And the gathering hut is done. Alright. Is there other buildings? Right, the crop field. We do not have a crop field, and I would love a crop field. Alright. So... I don't think the crop I use matters, but the material I build this out of does, and it looks like metal is the best choice. And it actually doesn't use a lot of metal. So I could see saving up and using better metal. There was a way to, like, make, like, composite material, right? Yeah, right, composites. Materials. So I can composite... Yeah, once you learn how to research a material, you can composite up to it, right? Or is that not right? Well, I can craft malachite. Have I not researched any other one of those metals? Oh, yeah, I haven't. Okay, so, but if I did research those metals, I could start compositing up metals to, like, steel or silver or gold. And I could have a golden field of crops. Should I save up for that, or should I just make the crop field right now? It's fine. Save the... You can always replace it later. Okay, 15 metal. Throw some vegetables down. I guess does the secondary material doesn't offer any essence, so I mean I might as well do it for herbs because you can do it on the cheap there. Alright, plant some herbs and some metal, and you got yourself a crop field. You might have a 5% chance of a seasonal pet. You can get veggies every day. So your people won't starve. Awesome. Alright. So that'll be done in one turn with Sylvia on it. Good. Alright. I could entrust the iron shield to the rat and the child, but I don't think I want to do that. We got it. We're fine. We got it taken care of. You and me, Ratty. Go ahead and cook the village's food. We'll leave that to a rat and child. That's rat and child work. Welcome to Rat and Child Cook for the Village. It's the new show. That's all the rage. Cooking with Rat and Child. Welcome to Cooking with Rat and Child. I am Child, and this is Rat. Say hi, Rat. We are going to make grilled meat because it's the only recipe my village knows. First we take meat, then we take herbs, and we grill them. Heat them up evenly over the fire. Apply herbs liberally. Alright, so... we got a lot of encounters we're looking forward to. Another shield done. Let's get back to the research. That's where the real progress is going to be made here. We're gathering resources that we can then use. You come across an unusual group of travelers. A huge spider queen is sitting atop a wagon, several smaller spiders rushing around her, a few bees flying, a zerka, and a human warrior. Their heated discussion halts when they see you. They draw their weapons and stand by. Tell them I'm just passing by, but you need assistance? They cover the wagon, but you spot a lot of bloodstones stashed away. They look at each other as the zerka speaks. You are not one of us, so we do not wish your help. Please, leave us be. Ah, but I have the nature domain. Nature is my domain, so surely you can trust me. I mean, okay, so if that wasn't an option, I probably would have gone with the attack you for the bloodstones, but like, surely you can trust me. Well, I suppose we can share. We were forced out of our nest by humans who took offense at our beliefs. We worship Lady Disvana, but we see her best reflected as the Spider Queen. Oh, I didn't know that. The Zavians felt we were disrespectful. They took our home and burned the young. as they were mere beasts. If you truly want to aid us, reclaim our nest. It is rich in blood bones, collected over many years. You can harvest them if you like. Are you part of the Stingers faction? Well, that, I mean, refuse? I'm gonna help. I'm all about them spiders. Hey, you know what? I used to be a giant spider myself one day. Really? Yeah. True story. Well, you surprised me. Thank you. I will mark the spot where our nest lies. Please hurry before they destroy all we have worked for. And I get a bunch of blood bones for free. Aw, thanks, Mistus. Cool. Okay, there was something I could make with bones that was nice. I forget what it was. I mean, we can make a decent lumber mill, I suppose. Upgrade that. Start getting lumber every turn. I used to not think getting little bits of resources every turn was that great. But when you're starved of resources and life is rough, you start to really value that kind of thing. So there's that option. I think there was things I was thinking about researching as far as buildings were concerned, right? Like the herbalist hut is made exclusively of bones, but that takes a ton. I feel like there was something smaller, made of bones, that would have been perfect for that I forget. Axes are kinda. I don't know, I forget where it was. Oh, well, I don't have any research points right now. Oh, nice! Level up for Lethimira and my little boy, Giant Spider Corpse Jr., who gets +2 strength. That's very nice. I am proud. I'm a proud undead daddy. Can we all resolve this perfectly? Yeah, with injuries. I'm tempted to accept that, but I don't like injuries. Let's resolve that manually. Alright, let's get Junior out there. Do the double protection that I like to do so much. Should we still put Pommier in the back? It looks like our goblin friend can do an ice spike. That's quite nice. Or 2 random blasts. Huh, but what if... Oh, but they got the range attacks. Yeah, let's not do that. Let's not do that. I don't want to get my best craftsman injured by putting her out on the battlefield in any form or way whatsoever. Let's play it safe. Just protect more people. Yeah. You have a shield? Okay, so, yeah, just protect people. Okay. Block. Block. There you go. Beautiful, and we're done. Let the battle begin. Junior and I got this. We specialize in fighting spiders. Oh no, he took some injuries. Oh no, he took more injuries than I think he might have if I had not... If I had just done auto-resolve. Oh no. Oh no, he took more of the damage than I wanted him to. I should have put him between his father. Like, his father should have been protecting his son more. His undead boy. Oh no. I'm worried he might be doubly dead. We need I need to get an herbalist hut so that we can more likely survive and start to get healers. I do want to start getting healers. That'd be nice. Alright, so we should have this. Like, the number of shields that Daddy has, Big Daddy Longlegs has, is pretty good. There we go. 15 points of damage. Okay, cool. But he healed up enough. He didn't die. If he died, it would have been right there and then, and we did not. So, yay. Junior did not die. We got some more research material, which is going to be really nice. We can advance. Okay, so, a lot to think about right now. So, what did use bone? I know there was something that used bone that I cared about. Was it not one of the buildings? I need to check my researches. Oh, was it the... No, it wasn't the idol necessarily. I could make the idol out of bone, though. I'd have to be 29 of it. I don't have enough bone for the herbalist hut, clearly. I need a lot more than that. I kind of want to learn how to catch pets, but I have to learn how to summon boat first. Maybe it was a piece of equipment. Yeah, swords were made of bone. I could make some bone swords. That could be a thing I would do. Or I could just learn how to make even better shields. That's right, that unlocks using wood and then bone for shields. So that's a thought. I just need body armor. I need to make we need to research body armor. Just in general. Let's do that. That's just my next step. Let's not think of the materials I have right now. Let's think about that should just be my next step. And let's just like make the heaviest armor we can out of the gate. Which will just be some iron heavy armor. Some super heavy plate mail. Okay, we don't quite have the metal for it. So let's go get that metal. And then we'll make that sweet armor. Then my heroes will feel safe. Oh, nice. We made a masterwork iron shield. Peter, can you take that? You want to take this elephant greatsword? Anything? What's this dark club made out of? Dark wood. It is the Dark Club. Would you like to join? Terrible winds rise above your village. You could swear you hear screams and wailing from the skies. Use our wisdom to figure out what unnatural force hides in the winds. You would expect Villy to ride the storms, but these winds and sounds seem to be more attached to grieving ghouls. Okay, domain. If it is... the Latavik is the common name... Or, yeah, Latavik... Viek is the common name for wandering spirits that died violently and were lost in the winds, forever searching for revenge and able to take root in one place. If it is storm and wind itself that traps the souls, in the name of light and nature, ask the gods for a lightning strike to clear the foul skies, brace yourself for the physical manifestations of these souls, or give away half my food. No, appeal to your domain. Cool. Alright. And the gods answer and protect us. Thank you, gods. We get some physical blessings, and we're fine until we are ambushed by a band of crazed scavengers, who we will also fight. And last time we had problems with this, but now perfect victory. We can just rough up these scavengers. How dare you? Ah, good. And we get some bonus reputation with the Slavians for that. How much We have 87 fish and 72 sandstone with our gathering team. Cool. Alright. And the research still underway. We have 2 creatures to research. I want to get those done first before we make that plate mail. So we'll just keep gathering for now. I'm okay with this. I'm all about that extra food right now. Alright. Hannah's gonna get some more wits. Both my teams have plenty of wood for now. While I could be exploring more, I just want things to go... I just want life to be just okay for a while. To rebuild. And then, once I feel stable, then we can go out adventuring. This game does not appreciate taking too many risks sometimes. A little bit of risk taking, sure, but not like... Let's not go crazy. Okay, so I could advance... We learned more technology. I could advance my skill with heavy armor, and then we could use... We could use bone to make heavy armor. Do I have enough bone to make a heavy armor? I don't think I got enough of the blood bone to make heavy armor, but... I do want to research more heavy armor. That's where it's at. Yeah, let's excel. Increase your proficiency in crafting heavy armor. You will be able to use additional primary and secondary material types and receive a 15% bonus to essence. Yes! Let's research that right now. And then when we craft this heavy armor, it will be better. It will be better. We must make better. Research the best heavy armor you can possibly make, and then we will make it, and we will be mighty. Mighty armored heroes. Research will be our way to victory. You see a dark cloud approaching at an oddly high speed. Scout ahead. It's a flock of crows. Attack the evil crows. You defeat them perfectly. Except... Oh! You defeat the odd birds and their bodies fall, but some of them burn out from the inside, while others that survive look confused and dazed, and some want to stay with you. We have 2 crow companions and get some free eggs, as well as a physical blessing. Nice. And a little bit of research. Pretty cool. So, crow companions, huh? Guess they're back at home. Pet crow. Increase rituals, increase perception. Well, that's definitely the pet for the person using a bow and arrow. And I'll just give another crow to Peter, because... Peter, I don't know what to do with you. I don't know what to do with it, Peter, but have a free crow. No one else wants it right now. Alright, so Sylvia has leveled up. She can increase her goblin trait, giving her increased rituals and research. I like that. Or increase her dizziness powder ability. Become better at research. That's exactly what you're doing right now. The rat will get smarter, and Peter will have a destiny. Yes, have a destiny, Peter. Get a life and have a destiny. That's what you need to do. I don't know what to do with you, so you gotta figure out what to do with yourself. Make the world accept that you have a purpose and a destiny. Find meaning. Find your own meaning in life. Don't let life just give you meaning. Although I guess that's kind of what destiny is. Whatever. Good for you, Peter. A terrible storm, with violent flashes of bright light, catches you on the open road. Luckily, you see ruins of an old manor house, perhaps even a small castle back in the day. Walls are sturdy enough to give you good shelter. Take cover or try to stay your path and brave the storm. Yeah, why not go to a castle? I love Dracula. You hide in the old ruins, and the storm rages outside, yet does not enter this place. However, hear a forceful, bellowing voice. This is my home! How dare you intrude? I say, assuming it's Dracula, because that's the Dracula. This is the Dracula plot. Ignore the voice and try to wait out the storm, or ask who is speaking and insist that you are no threat and only wish shelter. Ignore him, whatever. Shut up, you. Yeah, I mean no harm. I am a chort. I am... Oh, that's right. We've done this encounter before. I remember this now. I'm a tort. I was a little guy. I am the master here. Now go before you bear my anger. I know what a chort is. I could offer your companionship. A good song, tall tale, and laughter. It would be an intellectual feat. I don't know if we can win in intellectual feats. We might, but I don't want to deal with the consequences if we don't. Sylvia is a genius, so she might be able to, and we have a lot of people. Or I could just attack him. And attacking him is gonna be real easy. Just kill him. Just kill him. Just auto-resolve. Done! The creature lies slain at your feet. You get 5 blood bones. You are free to continue your travels. And we get a research material of shorts. It's a sort, or whatever. It's a Z. I'm not saying it right. I'm saying it like that character in Strong Bad. Anyways, more research material, yes! Let us continue researching and learning and making better armor. Oh, you're about to get done with a bit of research. I guess continue that and go back to research creature. Next toin. Bits of research complete. Good. Now I'll go back to doing research creature. My adventuring cruise is gathering tons and tons of fish. I wonder though, oh, we just ran out of normal food. We are actually eating the fish we catch. Okay. Just curious. But, I mean, I guess that's okay, because we don't necessarily have a way of cooking the fish, do we? Does that go... I guess those kind of go as a primary material. Like, we could do eggs and herbs, right? Make scrambled egg. No, we don't have enough egg. Okay, never mind then. Yeah, we'll just wait. Yeah, guys, come back with the fish. It's time to come home with the fish. The fish and the sandstone and whatnot. Oh, hey, we got a little bit of free gold from the vine. Nice. Okay. Ton of fish. Where's the food? Give us the grilled meat. Beautiful. Alright, so that's 50 turns worth of food. Good. How much wood we got? Let's split it. 15 turns each. There's some herbs. And now you can cook the fish with herbs, yes. Okay, cool. So grilled fish. Grill that fish with your rat friend, Peter. It's cooking. Well, no, actually, let's face it, Peter. The rat's better at cooking than you. Just let the rat do the cooking. And you just go to the mines. Because really, you're better down there. You know, Peter, I gave you a chance. But honestly, you're a worse cook than the rat, so. It's just the way it is. I could maximize things by, like, having my expedition come back for a turn, only to send them back out again, but it's just a bit too much work. Yeah, I guess let's just go back to the gathering spot. That's the place to be right now in this season. Oh, whoa. Before you... some young saplings of elven wood. However, as you look up the tree crowns, you see several bird-like figures sleeping, huddled together in a circle. Tiny swirls of wind dance around them, so you believe they must be Billy. Wind demonettes, and often forest guardians. Ooh, that's some good materials, and I would like to attack them, but... or try to sneak past. What if I tried to sneak past? That's a physical challenge, and actually we're pretty good at those, because we're pretty strong. Might be able to sneak. Might be able to sneak it. Still, I just this list. Let's just leave. I don't feel confident enough to do a level 4 challenge just yet. And I don't want to be mauled by a bunch of angry bird demons. So let's pass on. I'll pass on that. I think the correct move. The correct decision is to pass on that. It is now winter. So camps use more fuel. That's right. Gathering food and crafting resources is more difficult. Okay, so now's not the time of year to gather food. Experience points doubled from events. Okay. So, yeah. Time to stop gathering and start moving. I want to do that event down there. But we're gonna need better gear. Guess let's just return to the village for now. It's better that way. We'll save wood. Okay, so we're hunkered down in the village for now. While we finish up the research. Research complete. Okay, we'll use that research to further advance our armor technology. And now we have expert level in heavy armor. We can craft the best of heavy armors. Well, the best we can with the current material. Excuse me, the current materials we have at hand. Alright, anyways, I guess I'll take a little drink of coffee. Get that hiccup out of my system. So, I have a lot of blood bones, and I could make this armor partially out of that. Let's compare. Okay, so we got iron armor versus blood bone armor. That would be better. That would be objectively better. What other materials can we use? Malachite. Also better. Okay. So, a malachite blood bone armor would be pretty cool. We could use sandstone, but that would be ridiculously heavy and not good. Yeah, okay. So, here is my new masterpiece. It's Bloodbone Malachite Heavy Armor coming at ya. Hopefully that'll keep the Chosen One alive. Alright, let's get our best craftsman on it immediately. Guess you are better at crafting. Well, no, you just stay on the research, Junior. Are any of you better at crafting than you are? The Chosen's better at crafting than he is gathering. Okay, so let's do that. Beautiful. The Chosen One is going to help make his own armor. You know, get those little customizations in that. He wants to get those little customizations in that only he can do by just like really getting in the nitty-gritty. Just like micromanaging the situation, so he has like that really bespoke custom fit situation. He needs to, I mean, he needs to be there for measurements and things, you know. Needs to be fitted perfectly to him. Alright, that's a lot of bees. The bees, not the bees. Victory with injuries. I'm gonna accept that outcome. This tiny little bee stings. We got better things to do. Oh, we got a diamond! We got better things to do than deal with bees. It's the middle of winter, come on. Alright, Baklava, better gathering skill. Love to see it. Wits for Pamir. You always needed that, everyone agreed. Okay, War Shouts. What's this do? It's like a magic intelligence, like tea splash. Interesting. Not as good as Unliving. Dead flesh. Passive effects, shield, self, physical. So he gets some free extra armor for leveling this up. You just become tougher. Undead just become tougher. Okay, yeah, sure, free shielding. Less damage. I love shielding. You don't have to deal with wounds after battle with enough shielding. Like, little encounters. Like, if you focus on attack power and don't have a lot of defense, you could get wounded in a small skirmish, or get worn down by a bunch of little encounters. Whereas if you focus on armor, you might have a harder time with big fights, but the little fights won't wear you down as much. Because they won't be able to get through your shielding. In this case, my massive amount of 68 points of shielding, my massive amount of shielding. That's the way I like it. Alright, the new armor is done. But I forgot to check the quality. It's default quality. That's the way the way I like it. It's just fine. That's what I like to see. And I could actually pump out another suit of that stuff. I wonder if I could put a better gem in it. Not quite. We need more rubies. Okay, just put some... Yeah, make it out of malachite again. I'll take 2 suits of that. Thank you very much. That is really cool. Okay. Is everybody working? Yeah, everybody's still working. So yeah, let's keep this going. Let's get suits of armor for our army. Get suited up and ready to rock. Another suit of armor. Alright, 2 more turns. Oh, was that? We got a pet boar? I guess we got that from the crop field. A pet. Okay, so... And that... Yeah, that's the thing that allows us to summon boars. Pretty sweet, actually. Sylvia? Why don't you take that while you're defending the village? Or actually, the little child. The child. A pet boar is perfect for a child. Everybody agrees that a pet boar is perfect for a child. I mean, I'm making a joke, but it's true, because... Like, summoning is a great move when you don't have anything better to do. And the children don't have the stats to be able to do better things, generally speaking. So, this suit of armor... Wait, where's Junior? Where's my other zombie? Why don't I see him? Oh, page 2. There is Junior. Okay. Okay, Giant Spider Jr. We're officially changing his name. Oh, and I have a alphabetical, right, so perfect. Okay. He'll be right next to his daddy, then. Alright, so there's your suit of armor. Let's see. Does Palmier want this Elven Greatsword versus his Dark Polearm? It is ever so slightly better. Oh, right, and Greatswords increase your shielding. Yes, he absolutely... Actually, Greatswords increase your shielding. With this suit of armor, the Elven Greatsword would be better. 68. Then the shield, right? 64. Yeah, okay. Junior, take a 2-handed sword. Go for it. Okay, and then Palmier can take the shield and Malachite Club. And this, that's right, Iron Heavy Armor. You can do that, because that's heavy as hell. And, nice. Okay, almost all my warriors are suited up and have great amounts of shielding. This is something I really, really, really like to see. I am very encouraged now. Advancing my armor technology was a great idea. Alright, so I still have metal and I still have malachite, so I guess we'll make another order of that. So 1 more suit of iron heavy armor. And we'll be ready to rock. We'll be ready to send our army out and fight. There's 24 turns of winter left. We're gonna be running a little low on wood and/or fuel, I'm afraid. The Homen, an unliving skeletal procession, often foretelling of death on a large scale, are seen passing through your village at night. Naya, bow down to your lady's heralds. Whatever the dark fate, it's her will. Her nature and intellect, or the not special ones. Well, yeah, this one, being the goddess of death, has some advantages. I'm gonna go with this one. I think that's the right choice. The Homen pass in grim silence, but when they see you bowed down, they acknowledge the kinship with a seldom nod. Stay silent and respect everybody. You also fall ill, but you know you were protected from the worst by Naya. What, even the zombies fell ill? I thought zombies didn't fall ill. Apparently they do. Thanks, Naya, for the sickness and not death. We are down with the sickness. Oh, hey, levels up. Did we get a lot of experience from that? I guess we did. Okay, well, hopefully those illnesses go away in not too long. So we got, you can level up Hurry Up or Protective Word. Yes, Hannah. Alright, Rat can increase the power of the strength of the swarm. That's a good idea. Little Peter can increase his outmaneuverability, which is an eyesight skill. Sure. I guess it's better than 2 flying daggers, I don't know. And always level up the unliving skill. Although strength of the swarm is kind of cool. The fact that I have it as undead, but I just want more shields. Well, it's only 3 more. Strength of the swarm does make you faster and whatnot. Actually, no, I changed my mind. Strength of the swarm! Because I used to be a spider. And I still have that ability. I'm taking advantage of that. Alright, all our armor is done. We're down to 8 wood. The only problem is I feel a little bit less excited to go out because we just got diseased. Where does it show it? Skills and effect. Illness. Maybe we should stay in a little bit longer till our illness. Or let's just go gather some wood. Although in the cold, I'm not sure if we can gather faster than we burn it. Well, anyways. Okay. Well, having an expedition out doesn't necessarily, like, cost you any more wood. So yeah, let's organize an expedition and send you guys out. We weren't gonna engage the biggest things, but we'll just explore a bit. You know, maybe we can find some wood that way. So let's get all our warriors out there, but let's leave the gatherers at home for a change. Cool. We got plenty of food for him. It's nice we can provide a variety of foods. It's good for morale. And hopefully you won't have to camp much. So here's just 2 pieces of wood for you. Oh, of course, it's windy, which is actually costing us sanity and faith each turn. Maybe now is not the time for exploration. No, I think it is. 1, 2, 3. This is within 3 spaces, this bee's nest. But if I move and actually attack it, we won't be. But that's just a level 1 encounter, so I think we can take it. Yeah, let's do it. Let's attack the bee's nest. Clear this nest! Oh no, we do get full. Well, if we get full support, auto-resolve. Perfect victory, yes. We get some beetle jelly. It's not wood. Oh, right. We only have 1 turn worth of wood, because, we're burning twice as much. Nah, I feel kind of awkward about this. Actually, let's bring this crew back home. Let's wait until the winds are over. Oh, right, I should have assigned those people too. Alright. Guys, why are you, just being lazy and sitting about? There's work to be done. There's much... Oh, I see. Yeah, all gathering is difficult this time of year. There's much work to be done. We could make even more heavy armor, but, like... Does anyone still need armor? I suppose Hannah could put on a suit. Yeah, why not? More armor, I say! Ooh, who's low on sanity? Who is low on sanity? Oh, little Peter is. Oh no, little Peter, don't go crazy. It's just the winds. It's the winter winds driving him nuts. You're not even safe in camp? Oh dear. Okay, okay, one thing we can do about this is we can research dwellings and build those and actually have like a minimum of morale, because I think it's like, yeah, we don't have anywhere to live, so like, we're out in the cold. Oh no. We might lose a child in the winters. Rats. Rats, do something about this. Cook greater varieties of foods, cooking rats. I blame you. Alright, we're gonna have to do something about this. Maybe the wind will die down. I don't know. Oh, Peter! The traumatic events of the last few days have made it clear. Okay, well, he is coming of age. And actually, that's gonna restore his stats. That's actually perfect timing. Gatherers are always needed. Peter is but a simple gatherer, but he now has 27 max sanity, and that is gonna save him. Good, I thought we were gonna lose you, Peter. But instead, the traumatic cold has caused you to mature. That's what we like to see. You're bearing up to the difficulties of reality. We need to make better crafting tools. The best crafting tools are made of leather. Okay, so we can do that. We could also throw some elven wood in there. Make it a little better. We can make it on a malachite, even better. So like an elven malachite situation. Well, let's do that. Let's make that better gathering tool for our boy here. Alright, cool. Ooh, still cold. On with the show. Terrible winds. We've dealt with this. Wisdom. Domain. Done. Thank the skies that the storm is over. Level up for our warrior. Nice. Theamira. So +2 strength for her, which is exactly what warriors need to grow strong. Finally, the winds have died down. That's what I wanted to see. Okay. Alright, let's send out the expedition immediately. Like, how are we doing on diseases, by the way? Yeah, okay. The winds have died down. We're not diseased. This is now officially a good time to go about our business. No, Peter's got a crafting tool. Put on armor instead. Alright, Peter, can you wield a weapon of some sort? No, you don't have enough strength to do that and wear that armor. Well, can Hannah wear the armor? No, it's too heavy, that armor. Okay, well, I like people being in armor. It's a healthy thing. So, do that, despite the fact that you're a gatherer. And, alrighty, let's make an expedition. So. Giant Spider and Giant Spider Jr. are warriors. And, Peter has armor. Nah, it should just be our warriors. Okay, yeah, so we'll have 5 people at the village and 4 people in the expedition. Next. How much wood do we send? 2 pieces. Just so that they can camp if they need it. Okay, food. A good deal of fish and grilled meats. That'll be 35 turns of food. That'll be just fine. I could send the fish also for additional variety and morale boosting. I think we'll be fine. Alright. Attack those beasts. Perfect victory. Ah, 5 blood bones. Nice. Okay, so I think I'm ready for this encounter. It has something to do with spiders and blood bones being the reward. We are kitted out and ready to fight. You find a cave of the spider cult's nest. There are indeed Slavian guards posted. We could talk to them, or we could just attack, because we have the power. We agreed, this is what we agreed to do. And it's a perfect victory, because we're so powerful. You kill the humans, and the spider cult approaches. Thank you, this is truly unexpected. Please harvest as much of the blood bones in the caves as you wish. And visit us again if you can. Hooray! The stingers like us, and the Slavians do not. But... wait, where are the blood bones? Oh, it created a blood bone spot next to our village! Oh my god, that's better than anything I expected. Oh, sweetness. Oh, that's nice. Well, we need to research blood bones then, because that's awesome. We can pump out blood bone gears. Maybe this isn't such a bad spot to have settled after all. Just food and wood have been a bit sketchy, but we're getting by. We're probably gonna run out of wood this winter. I can see it coming though. Or whoops! I said to turn before I moved. Whoopsie doodle. What's going on here? Okay. You find the spider cult nest you once helped. Welcome back, friends. You can rest, recruit any folk who would like to join you, heal toxins, and trade with us. Ah, recruit spiders for a price. Strong spiders. It cost 1,000. Okay. 1,000 worth of resources. I guess you can have this old dark pole arm that we're not using anymore. This leather artifact. This bone artifact. And this bone wand. That tickles your fancy, although, like, current balance 56. They value herbs highly. Tell you what, we'll throw in 2 herbs. Take out the bone artifacts. And what else? Alright, tell you what, we'll take out the leather artifact, add the bone artifact. Or why do I care about being so precise? Whatever. You can have 56 extra balance, that's fine. Just take a few old weapons. Alright. You recruit a spider. Pet spitting spider. That's a pretty good pet. Boy, do I love spiders. Alright. So, nice. Somebody gets that back at home. Who wants a pet spider? Guess I'll go to Sylvia for now. Alright. So... that's pretty cool that I have that option. We could go down here and deal with this quest. Yeah, let's go do that. We're actually leaving the radius of our village, which is scary. The day is clear. Yet suddenly before you hangs a singular dark patch of thundering clouds. Investigates. Ah, this starts. Attack it! Oh no, we're still within the radius of the village. Auto-resolve, perfect victory. Okay, nice. I remember that old encounter. It's just one powerful enemy, but we're really powerful now. So we get a spiritual blessing and some items. I'm okay with this. Oh right, I need to dismantle some of these old weapons. That would be a thing to do. Okay, so we could try making camp here, and then like we could get more than half of wood of a piece of wood collected. We'd only get 6 wood, and we'd burn through 2 wood. That wouldn't be worth it. Okay, so just don't camp. We'll just not bother tonight. Unless it would restore some stats though too, right? Okay, we're only down a little faith in the group. Double check my village, make sure everything's going cool there. Alright. Sylvia and Peter both obtain greater levels of wisdom. And we have also gotten another research point. Okay, so I think rather than learning research materials, I should just learn to research new things I can make. Actually, we're doing okay, so maybe I won't. Winter's nearly over, so maybe I won't research the dwelling just yet. But I want to research dwellings for next year's winter, that's for sure. I want better shields. I love shields. Shields love me. We make a great team. Okay, so research better shields. Now we can make shields out of more materials. So that should open up some options for what we can craft shields out of. Namely wood, it looks like. But we do get a greater bonus from making shields even out of malachite. Okay, but yeah, now's not the time yet to craft a shield, I don't think. Oh right, the malachite gathering tool is done. So let's give little Peter that tool. Beautiful. Yeah, these weapons are extremely heavy. So we won't be using those. Alrighty. So now we're going to deal with the previous chosen one.
You come to a small village, and despite the calm weather outside, you see storm clouds hanging over this settlement, and lightning dancing threateningly around the palisade.
I kind of want to attack to see what resources I get, but yeah, use the chosen thing.
As you walk in confidently,
or I could have skipped the story.
You see several
I am the chosen.
That. It's not our fault. It's that fool Zbigniew. He's chosen too, you see, so we listened, and he said the light is good, and we must worship it harder than the old gods. He said Svarog was a fool that cannot tame. They cower before your anger, but one of them remains defiant despite it all. We are simple folk. Well, I don't know. We listened to a chosen one once before.
Okay, either I have to convince them that they must, or I should attack them. Well, the conversation isn't too hard. I should be able to win it, yeah.
Your logic is sound, chosen.
Cool. And then they don't hate me as much because I didn't attack them. Alright. So, that's not where Zbigniew is. Wait, they pointed out where he was, right? I don't see a new blip on the map.
Please, go look for Zbigniew. We cannot live here nor...
Go look for him. I should have been paying attention. Okay, all I said is go that way. You must search for him nearby. Well, while we're searching for him nearby, we might as well check out 1 or 2 other points of interest. Because I get the feeling we'll just run into Zbigniew here or there. Somewhere automatically, just about. Yep, you tracked down Zbigniew. I was just walking home.
You're honest. Good. Let me tell you though, your puny gods can suck it. I've had enough. I stopped. I was fed up with doing their dirty work. I lived my life, and then when light came knocking, I answered, because I like their side better.
When the light came knocking, I answered because I like that side better. But I could ask him to allow you to guide him back to the divine light. Interesting, talking about light and light.
Zbigniew drops to the floor and swears he will do better. He leaves for the village. Theodore appears. Magic and harmony calling out for the light of the gods to...
That's
Indeed.
Right.
Although
yeah, you could get
Zbigniew was
Zbigniew on your side if you do things right. Yeah, I got Zbigniew on my side. Right? Is that what just happened? Is he in the town now? Oh no, he went to the other town. The other village. Oh yeah, well that works either way. Cool. Giant Spider Jr. got a level up and is now wise. Wise in the ways of the world and the ways of the undead. You know, I would love to just settle things peacefully with these beasts, but I want to fight them to get their precious materials. Sweet. And more experience. Sorry, monsters, you must... Beasts, you must die. Okay, so now that I settled Zbigniew, I have to go back to that village. I was going to the Smith's Legacy, but, like... one thing at a time. Let's focus on the most pressing matters first. Oh, hey, I got a little, dryad wood.
Ever since that odd dream, or even before that, you had a sense of the world being wrong. It is a fleeting feeling. A butterfly that flutters in your gut.
Okay, I remember this event. Right, reach out to the crow.
True to your path as you were when you faced the failed chosen Zbigniew and decided to spare his life.
Alright, more max sanity.
No
Or faith, that's cool.
At least not to you. But I do have a question for you. Why are you needed? Why don't your gods send armies of chosen to solve this world-shattering problem? And do you think you have reached your true potential yet, Chosen One?
An army of chosen would be pretty cool. I walk my own path.
Willful, independent, good. But remember, there are times when obedience is needed and willfulness can lead you astray. If you wish to unlock your true potential, you must find out why the gods remain weak. Follow your divine path and search for the truth.
My choices are nature, intellect, or magic. Not really good at intellect or magic, so I guess but we followed nature's domain before. Where's the strength path? I like magic. Magic's fun. All right, sure. Come across a small human settlement sheltered in a dark grove. No remains of bodies, not even signs of struggle. Instead, it seems that if the people simply left their home, their material belongings, however, show signs of extreme heat and ash. They are welded together in unnatural ways. See pretty lights. Okay, so... wait. You were about to take another step when a man steps into the sight and calls out, "Stop, please!" Those are... Savetlikos. They seem nice, but they seek to take you, and we cannot feed them anymore. Attack the Svatliko and show the man you know what they are. Okay, well, no, I want to ask. I don't know this story. Oh, but now I have to defend myself with spirit. I don't have good spirit. I want to do the physical challenge. Lowest form of Lightbringers, the force that comes beneath of the earth. I know not what this force is, only that they came. When they came, our exile was done, and we have returned to aid the gods. The Svatliko and their lot will attack you with spirit, so you must plan to strike ahead to strike them first, or be prepared for the spirit fight when they assail you first. Plan ahead to strike them first. Fight them. You must fight them physically, or they will assail you with magic. So yeah, now I have to defend myself with spirit, because I didn't attack with physical. Victory with injuries. Okay, that's fine. We lost a little bit of sanity, because luckily we had Sylvia there. And we all got a spiritual blessing, so that's good. Oh. Good. You are the chosen of the gods, and thus we, the Vol, pledge our service to you. Who are the Vol? We are what you may regard as witches. We are only men, you see. After Velez gifted magic to the first, Vidma, Vedma, and her descendants, he also gifted 6 men with magic. We are the descendants of one of them. Okay. Well, I haven't heard about you till now. We are not supposed to be heard of. Kostek was our father. Not interested in power struggles or grand schemes, he tried living a simple life. He had a wife. They wanted children badly, but the law forbade this. Only Vidma's daughters were meant to be gifted. The 6 men were not supposed to pass on their magic, but the 6 were good at breaking laws. So who banished them? The witches were the ones to complain. Zazurkas were the ones to speak to the gods, and it was by divine decree that we were outlaws. To this day you will not find many Vol, and until recently, none would speak of their trade openly, nor teach boys unless we were sure of them. Although Velez is gone, we heard her whisper in our dreams. We know many may not accept it, but we are called to serve and will do so. From now on, if a boy shows talent, we will come to teach him. They will become Golsa if their magic is weak, or Vol if their magic runs strong. Will he stay with you then? No, we are few, and I must teach many boys and guide those who are already my students. I will come when needed. Now beware of the Lightbringer. Remember, when they attack you, they will sting with spirits, so stay vigilant and try to attack first, if your mystical power is low. Yeah, I absolutely need to attack first. Thank you. I will attack first, because I am all about that physical, and not about that magical, in any sense of the word. It is a weakness of mine. Alright, perception and intelligence. Although, if we do all-around stats, hopefully we can fill in those gaps with just random luck. Alright, so Peter is not a craftsman, he's a gatherer. Keep doing gathering. Although I'm glad you're taking interest in new things, Peter. Palmir. Parry. Adds extra shielding. Heck yeah, Parry! Or counterattack. We can enhance that. No, heck yeah, Parry! And get some luck, because luck is always welcome. Alright, so back to the village. Well, first, actually, did we get some stuff? Or I think the village got some things that we wanted to pick up. Pets and things. Hey, that spitting spider. Well, I'm not too concerned. Alright, we'll come back later and get those items. To the village!
You best move along. You're no friends of ours.
What?
I see armed folk gathering.
But I dealt with that Zbigniew guy. Well, you know what? Fine. If you want to act that way, it's because the Slavians aren't my friends. Attack! We can beat you up. We're so powerful. I'll result perfect victory. You can't even scratch us with your guards. The village lies destroyed. Oh, I feel like the bad guy now. But the spoils are yours. We got 2 chickens. We got metal. We got 2 Slavian cocks. We got a dog. 2 dogs, 2 cocks. All right. Some wood. Slavians hate us. Well, I mean, I didn't think that we'd actually destroy the village. I just wasn't gonna take no nonsense from nobody. That's all. You know. You don't go around messing with the undead. We are frickin' undead creatures, warriors. And he was like giving us a hard time. It was a poor choice. It's a poor choice on his part. Now look, your village is just gone. Wiped off the face of the earth. That'll teach him to mouth. That'll teach that non-existent village to mouth off at me. Okay, I feel bad. All right. I don't feel bad about killing the peoples. Level up. Giant Spider Juniors learned how to parry. giving us even more defense. Alright, let's check out this Smith's Legacy event. You come across a small hamlet that looks run down and has many odd occult signs scattered around. You hear music and cheering from the barn. Clearly they are celebrating. A stocky, bald man introduces himself as the chef, or chief, and comes out to greet you. Ho, guests! Blessed be Lada, you must come and join us. You must come and join us. Else we will both be cursed, huh? Join the festivities. Oh, I have to pay for it. You didn't say anything about me paying for things. Alright, fine. You can have some vegetables. Have a bunch of vegetables. There's nothing that livens up a wedding more than a pile of vegetables. That's what I always say. Yeah, let's do that. Have a pile of vegetables. You dance, eat, drink, and rejoice. You feel ill in the morning, but it wouldn't be a good wedding if you felt well. There's a lingering feeling of ill spirits here, too. It may not affect you, but it may not affect you. The hosts are overjoyed with your presence, and they give you a parting gift. A spiritual curse. Ah! How dare you? But we also got a goat nut tincture. I thought we would be cursed if we didn't go to the wedding, not if we did. I mean, come on. Would we be cursed more if we did pass on the wedding? Well, now I need that witch to show up and be like, I can get rid of your curses. I can totally go for that now. How are our stats doing? Oh, I see. All right. Your Slavian cock is the envy of all your neighbors. Oh. You know it. Let's give that to Palmir. Oh, increase sanity and wisdom. Okay, yeah, let's distribute some dogs. We can hand out the cock back in the village. It's, you know, it's one thing I like to do back at the village. Hand out the cock to whoever needs it.
Directs you to an old straw hut sitting on a chicken leg.
Ah, the witch's hut.
Surrounded by low.
Baba Yaga.
The Shmoo looks scared by your outburst. He gets nervous hiccups. What's a Baba Yaga?
That's a witch, but she's gonna help me get rid of my curses, maybe.
Now? Very well. No funny business with you, then. You should not linger here, stranger. Leave the toad to my care and go.
I don't want to leave my toad friends.
Earth parted once more, and this time it was not empty inside.
Nice
All who see
head
it
collection.
are taken or destroyed. No in between with that lot. That is what I said and saw. A light so bright it is
Oh, she's not lying to us.
Perhaps. All I know is the demons were there one day. Then they all changed. Filled to the brim, overflowing inside. Driven by empty. A force, perhaps.
Okay, so this is just a story talking about how the light is
Shmoo?
evil.
Oh, the toad. Well, it is not as it seems. It was there in the middle.
I want to
So
help
tall.
the Shmoo, but
I
like,
doubt its tiny mind
okay, we have Sylvia to help us.
But if you
Yeah, let's do
take
the
its
magic
curse
challenge.
away,
Okay, so magic
maybe it could
challenge to
tell
help
you
the Shmoo.
more.
Auto resolve says victory with serious injuries. I guess that's
curse
okay.
breaks.
Yeah, the
And
curse breaks.
Clutch
Okay.
Turns into a tall young man with golden fins and gills. His eyes sparkle like gems. Thank the waters. That
Okay,
was
so I can ask if he's a prince or what are
I'm
you?
a Vodnik.
A Vodnik.
I was, well,
All right.
I was courting a Rusalka. and,
Why were you cursed?
I tried to get it on with another Rusalka. It is forbidden, but, well, I am a prince, I suppose you could say. My father is the Vodnik who rules over our waters, so I thought I could get... Yes.
Oh, okay, so it's
He
because of
looks
cheating.
playfully at you.
He got punished because of
So
cheating.
your story speaks of marriage to the prince, right? Or kissing, at least. Yeah, no marriage, but I'm willing to give you my lips and more for a night.
I remember actually spending time with the Vodnik was good, right?
I never could refuse a pretty face. That's what got me into this mess, I suppose. Still, one never learns, it seems. Here's my reward.
Not.
And fare thee well, my lovely friend. If ever you come by my pond, please visit. And do stay away from the wretched light.
Okay,
Your
so
time together was great.
you
But
agree?
later,
I
you find yourself feeling a bit fishy.
So one of us spent time with the Vodnik, a fish monster guy, apparently, and what was it? It was like that movie, Still Waters or something, and apparently it chooses a character at random, but like usually a female character, I think. In this case, you chose the rat. Let me choose one of the beautiful ones among you. Oh yes, this rat. Let's get it on. Okay, so the rat's got an illness for spending a night with a shmoo. Let's rat convince the shmoo to stay with us. Stay with me.
You have a silver tongue, I'll give you that. I shan't join you, but you can call upon my minions for help when you're in trouble. Farewell.
Sweet minions.
Wish you came with you. Waves goodbye as well.
Off I go then. Did my bit. Hope you get him, whoever them are.
Alright, our rat's a bit sick from the one night stand. But hey, we got new minions. This game is crazy sometimes. So Shishak. Increased gathering. That's a really sweet pet. Okay. Carrier goats. Increased group carry limit. Max health, the shmoo, that's right. That's actually really nice too. Who gets that? Hana? Sure, Hannah. Alright. Very good. Oh, and we actually have a ring. Right. Dazzling jewelry. Wow. That's actually really good. It's a masterwork. A masterwork item that defends you. We'll need to give that to our hero. Alright, pack of beasts, auto-resolve, perfect. Another pack of beasts, fights, auto-resolve, perfect. I love being able to do that. Oh. We're out of fuel back at the village. Well, that's no good. Okay. Well, we're gonna have to bring our party back. Because we got wood. We got wood when we destroyed that village, that other village. So I suppose that works out. We needed wood. We dismantled another village, we got wood. We'll go one turn without wood, because I don't feel like splitting the party. Alright, so we got everyone back at the village, and, yeah, we got plenty of wood now. Can't really craft more armor at the moment. Alright, I probably should send out a new party, I guess, or remake my party here. Or what was I gonna gear my party up with? Let's see, it was right, some of the new pets. Well, anyways, since I've brought my party home, I guess I'll just wrap this episode up here. Thank you guys very much for watching this episode of Thea 2. We're growing a lot. I I think this is gonna be a victory, this game. Like, we're teching up and getting out of control and crafting good equipment, which is really what this game's all about, is just trying to grow faster than the difficulty increases, because the difficulty slowly increases over time. So as long as you're outpacing that, you'll win, and if not, you'll lose. And I feel like we're doing that just fine. So yeah, thanks for watching this part, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye, everybody!